What's going on, Nerd Nation? This is Sleevecard signing in and welcoming you to week number 4 of the PBL Pokemon Professional Battle League right here on the channel. Last week, you guys, if you missed out, we made a narrow defeat to JB Westside, who's currently 3-0, either leading or second in the league right now. But in today's battle for this week, we're going to be taking on Veteran Trainer Jon, also a big threat in this league. He's actually the commissioner, leader, whatever you want to call him, of the league. So he is currently 2-1, I believe, and we are obviously 1-2. So we want to get that win, get back on the winning trail, get up to 500 if possible, and kind of go from there. Now, I did change the team up just a little bit going into this episode. So, one, I went ahead and added in... What did I add? Oh, I added in Roserade. So I added in Roserade because when looking at his team, he had a huge chunk of just a huge chunk of weaknesses to Roserade. I'm not actually, let's not lead with Roserade. Let's lead with Pidgeot. And speaking of those huge issues for Roserade, so obviously you can see right here, Tapu Koko's weak to Roserade, Slurpuff's weak to Roserade, all that kind of good stuff. And also, he also has, what was the other one? He has a couple other fairy types, I believe. And, he has Florges. He carries Florges a lot as well. So I brought Roserade just kind of figuring between Leaf Storm and Sludge Bomb, which I run both on here, that we can get the advantage. So I did that. I also changed up a couple of the sets. So we are bringing Keldeo into the team. So Keldeo's coming back. Now, Keldeo is a little different in the sense that we're running red card on it this time instead of... We're running red card on it instead of our typical Life Orb. So I did switch that up just because I was kind of predicting he'd bring a Celesteela, and we force it out that way. So we are going to Mega Evolve. Now, Tornadus... I don't know that Tornadus can really do anything to us. Like, obviously... I'm just going to go for the Hurricane. Obviously, Tornadus... Yeah, because Thundurus would be an issue. We have Landorus on our team, so we don't have to worry about that. So Tornadus would be the big issue. So I'm just going to go for the Stab Hurricane. Just kind of see how much... Oh, whoa, that does a lot of damage. Oh, okay. So he's going to go for the Z move. He's got to have, like, Ice or something. Like, maybe he has HP Ice or something like that on it. Z move. Well, no. Yeah, because he just has... I think, yeah, he just has the Flying Z move. So, we'll see how much damage this do. It should do a lot of damage. How much damage does this do? It should do a lot... Yeah, I was going to say, it should do a lot of damage, which it does. So now, here's what we got to look at. So, obviously, I have Raikou on the team. We can go for the Raikou. But he does have Donphan, which is the other issue. So, if he goes into Donphan, that could be an issue there. So, what we'll do, we'll go to Raikou, and I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. Because I kind of figure that he'll swap. Like, I don't think he'll stay in on this. So we'll go for the swamp. Or I'll go for the Shadow Ball, just kind of predicting that he'll go for the swap here. Yeah, he's got to go into Donphan. That's fine. Thinking he's going to absorb the hit. That's fine. The other thing I did change, so in the last couple weeks, I have been running... This Raikou here has been running... the Ghostium Z to boost up that Shadow Ball. So we're not doing Ghostium Z. I put Magnet on this one. And we'll go into... Yeah, we'll go into Keldeo. But I've been running Ghostium Z on it. I didn't run the Z move on it this time. I'm running Magnet just to kind of get the boost on the electric attacks. And I put the Z move onto our Mimikyu. So our Mimikyu actually has Ferium Z on it. So hopefully we can get like a Twinkle Tackle or something along those lines and just kind of go from there. I'll go for the Scald. We'll go for just the Stab Scald right here. Yeah, because like I said, I figure he's gonna start withdrawing. Oh, come on, because he's gonna have water absorb, isn't he? Use. Oh no, he doesn't have water absorb. Why would he have water absorb? I don't know why I would think that. But that's fine, because you know what's going to happen? If he hits us with an electric attack... If he goes in for the electric attack... We can swap into Raikou. But... If he goes for a water attack, we have Roserade. I feel like he's not going to go... Or maybe he will go electric. I don't... See, here's the thing. With Jon, he's shifty. So, he could stay electric for an electric attack and figure he'll get, like, neutral damage on whatever. But he might think to go for the water move. So, what are our best options? We can Secret Sword him. That's not going to do a whole hell of a lot, honestly. I think our best move... is going to be to bring out our Roserade here. Because if he goes electric, we resist it. If he goes water, we resist it. I can't think of anything else he'd really... Oh, yeah, Toxic, which we resist again. Alright. So now we're just going to battle leftovers. Now we can go to Leaf Storm. And I will. I'll go for the Leaf Storm. Now that's going to hit... I feel like that's going to hit whatever he sends out pretty hard. Rotom's not going to like the Leaf Storm. Donphan's not going to like a Leaf Storm. Even if he goes for... Yeah, see, Rotom's not going to like the Leaf Storm. I say, even if he went for, like, Thundurus... Or, not Thundurus. If he went for, Tornadus again, Tornadus probably would have even been taken out by it just because of it being weakened down. So... I'm trying to think what he would do here. Coco's not going to want to come out. Slurpuff. Okay. So Slurpuff. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to swap into Entei. I don't want to leave Roserade out. Even though I brought Roserade for dealing with Slurpuff and dealing with Tapu Koko and stuff like that, I don't want to leave Roserade out here because of the drop in special attack. Yeah, go for your Belly Drum. You do you, man. So he's going to go Belly Drum. That's fine because we're Choice. And we have Iron Head. So we can probably hit with an Iron Head and do quality damage on this. And I don't think it's going to have priority. And because we're Choice, we should Oh, no, we're not. Oh, damn it. Drain Punch. Okay. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, this is going to be an issue now. Trying to think. So here's the thing. So we can go to Mimikyu and we can just go for the Farium Z, which could be an option, or we can go into Bara. I think I'll go into Mimikyu. We'll go into Mimikyu. We'll just spam off the Farium Z, and we'll just kind of see where it plays out. Because we do still have the disguise and everything. So not all is lost. So we'll just go for the Twinkle Tackle. See what kind of damage we can get on. Because at least with the disguise, we're going to take this. We can do decent damage with the Twinkle Tackle, hopefully. And then we have Shadow Sneak. If he's, for some reason, if he survives, we have Shadow Sneak to kind of get in a chip damage here or there and just will this through. Come on. Come on. It was funny. So I think, even though we've been through Sun, Moon, Ultra Moon, all stuff, I don't think I've actually used Twinkle Tackle yet. So that was an interesting, like, animation for it. But at least we get rid of the Slurpuff, which is good, because that thing was going to be a threat with Belly Drum. The thing going in against Jon with setting up this team is he has a lot of sweepers. I mean, Celesteela, here's what I was expecting, was going to see Celesteela with... What can we do here? Yeah, I'm just going to go into the Keldeo. But he has like Celesteela. I was expecting the Celesteela with the Fairy MZ to kind of go from there. So having that not here is kind of throwing my team off. But he has Celesteela as a sweeper. He has that Slurpuff if it gets the belly drum set up and doesn't have what happened to it just now. That becomes an issue for it. Now, this is okay. Infernape's going to hit with the Earthquake, and he's going to get the red card, so he's going to get forced out, actually. So we got to see what he's going to send in. Tornadus. Okay. Tornadus is fine. I don't think we outspeed Tornadus, per se, but we do have the Icy Wind, so we can set up with Icy Wind here. And even if he goes for a swamp, which he's not, it was going to do the stat drop anyways. So we get the speed drop, and we bring Tornadus down. Hurricane's going to hurt, because obviously Hurricane's super effective. So right now, I think we're doing okay. Like, Tornadus, we're going to play Tornadus again, so we'll bring Raikou in. If, for whatever reason, he stays in, he'll get the Shadow Ball. If he swaps out, he'll get the Shadow Ball as well. So we'll go for the Shadow Ball again, kind of predicting that he might swap into Donphan once again. Yeah, so he's going to go to the Donphan again. Donphan's going to get hit with that Shadow Ball, which, again, is really, it's not great damage, but I'd rather deal with Donphan. Oh, that did more damage than I thought it was going to do. Yeah, I would rather have to worry about Donphan later. Or I'd rather have to worry... I'm all over the place today. I would rather have to worry about Tornadus later than Donphan. So if we can get Donphan forced out here, that's going to go a long way for us. He'll probably go Earthquake, yeah. Which, I don't know how well this is going to take Earthquake. That's the problem, because he is Poison type. Yeah, he's not going to... I'll say he's not going to take... Oh, it's the crit, that's why. If it wasn't for the crit, I think we would have had it. I say, because he's not going to like Earthquake at all. Oh, come on. Alright, only thing we can really do is we have to go for the Mimikyu here. There's really no way around it. So at this point, unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this one. Because we're not in the best shape. We'll just go for the Play Rough. Oh, are you serious? He avoids the freaking Play Rough? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me right now. Oh, come on. That crit and that friggin' dodge. That's 2 mons right there, yeah. So it looks like it's going to be a 4-0. Oh, come on. I can't, like, that's what cheeses me off. A 90% move, and it's out the window. Like, we miss a 90% move, and we get screwed by it. So now we got to hit with the Shadow Ball. Obviously, it's not going to take this thing out. Even if we got even if we got a crit, it probably would have held on. So unfortunately, we are going to take the loss. That drops us down to 1-3 on the season. Oh, you have no idea how upset I am about that. If we had not gotten hit with the crits, I feel like we probably could have taken down Donphan with a freaking Leaf Storm. And if we hadn't missed, like, the Twinkle Tackle probably wouldn't have taken it down, but the Twinkle Tackle would have brought it within range of a Shadow Ball from Raikou. Like, there's those 2 plays right there really screwed us. So if we had gotten the Twinkle Tackle, if we had not gotten the crits, like, I feel like we could have done better. We might not have won, but I feel like, you know, a 1-0 or a 2-0 loss would have been much better in the cards for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and say... Oh. Communication was interrupted. Whatever. Let's go ahead and save the battle. So, guys, obviously we're falling into a little bit of a rough patch here. 1-3 on the season, so not all is lost. We still have 5 more matches to play, so 8-3 is still or not 8-3. 5 more matches. 6-3 still a possibility. I wouldn't say it's a high possibility, and that's not doubting my own skills. I just don't think it's a high possibility from the standpoint that going 5-0 in a competitive league for 5 straight matches is really tough, but hopefully we can kind of turn things around. So shout out to Veteran Trainer Jon and the Orange County Mimikyus who got the 4-0 win against us. Links to his channel, of course, will be down in the description. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. If you like what you saw today, if you want to leave a comment about what we could have done better, if you want to sympathize with me about our crits and our misplay roughs and all that stuff, leave a comment down below because it's always greatly appreciated. Hit that thumbs up, and of course, if you haven't done so already and you would like to keep up to date with everything going on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can take our relationship to the next level. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. This is Sleevecard signing out. Have yourselves a beautiful day. And as always, I'll see you later.